Welcome back to Ben's Automobile, your ultimate destination for the latest updates, in-depth reviews, and all things cars. What if we told you the 2026 Ford Mustang just redefined what it means to be an American muscle car? Stick around till the end, because what Ford has done this time might just blow your mind. We've got something truly exciting for you today, the brand new 2026 Ford Mustang. The Ford Mustang is not just a car. It's a symbol, a legacy of power, freedom, and rebellion that dates back over 6 decades. But in 2026, Ford is rewriting the rulebook while staying true to the soul of the Mustang. It's bolder, smarter, and faster, yet still unmistakably a Mustang. And it's not just about looks. There are serious performance upgrades, futuristic tech, and a driving experience that's going to leave enthusiasts thrilled and critics impressed. Let's start with the design. From the very first glance, the 2026 Mustang commands attention. It's leaner and more aggressive than ever, with a sleeker profile and sharper lines that feel modern yet still honor the classic Mustang DNA. The front fascia has been reworked to feature slimmer LED headlights that stretch back with a focused, predatory look. The grille is slightly larger but still carries that signature Mustang attitude. The hood has deeper sculpting, giving it a more muscular stance. In the rear, it's arguably one of the best-looking rears on any sports coupe out there. With 3-bar taillights that have become a Mustang trademark, integrated with dynamic lighting, the rear end completes the design with a bold finish. There's also a redesigned diffuser and optional quad exhaust tips, depending on the trim, which scream performance even before the engine starts. Now let's talk about the heart of this beast, the engine options. Ford knows the Mustang name is synonymous with power, and they've delivered. The base EcoBoost 2.3L turbocharged engine has been enhanced with better tuning and improved responsiveness, delivering around 330 horsepower. But the real star of the show is the naturally aspirated 5.0L Coyote V8 in the GT models, which now pumps out a jaw-dropping 500 horsepower thanks to revised internals and a better intake system. The roar of this V8 is a symphony for car lovers, and Ford has made sure it's louder and more aggressive than ever. But Ford didn't stop there. The new Dark Horse Edition returns for 2026, taking performance to the next level. With an upgraded version of the 5.0L V8 producing around 520 horsepower, performance brakes by Brembo, Magnerite adaptive suspension, and unique styling cues, the Dark Horse is designed for those who want to blur the line between street car and track weapon. And yes, for the purists out there, a 6-speed manual is still available. In fact, Ford is one of the few automakers left that's proudly offering a manual transmission, keeping the driving experience raw and engaging. Performance isn't just about power. The 2026 Mustang features a reworked chassis that improves handling without sacrificing ride comfort. The car feels tighter in the corners, more composed at high speeds, and yet smooth during daily driving. Thanks to better weight distribution and improved suspension geometry, even the base models feel sharp and responsive. Ford has paid special attention to making sure the Mustang is not only a straight-line brute but a true sports car with corner-carving abilities. Inside, the 2026 Mustang takes a giant leap into the future. The cockpit is driver-focused with a dramatic redesign centered around technology and comfort. Gone are the analog gauges, replaced by a massive 12.4-inch digital instrument cluster that's fully customizable. Right next to it sits a 13.2-inch infotainment touchscreen powered by Ford's latest Sync 5 system. It supports over-the-air updates, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, voice control, and even has gaming features when the car is parked. The displays are angled toward the driver for easy access and minimal distraction. Interior quality has also improved with better materials, optional leather seats, contrast stitching, and ambient lighting that can be customized to match your mood. Recaro Sport seats are available for the GT and Dark Horse trims, offering added support for aggressive driving. There's also an optional premium sound system by Bang & Olufsen for those who want their music to sound as good as their engine. The ergonomics have been improved, storage space is decent for a sports coupe, and Ford has also added a digital key feature that lets you unlock and start the car using your smartphone. Safety and driver assistance tech have also seen a big upgrade. The 2026 Mustang now comes with Ford's Copilot 360 system as standard. This includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and automatic emergency braking. Optional features include a 360-degree camera system and parking assist. Ford has made sure the Mustang remains fun to drive while giving drivers the peace of mind that today's tech can provide. For the first time, Ford is also offering new drive modes including Track Plus, Drift, and Quiet Start. Yes, Quiet Start for those early mornings when you don't want to wake up the neighborhood. Each drive mode tweaks the steering, throttle response, suspension, and exhaust note to match the mood. The Track Apps feature now shows real-time performance data like G-forces, acceleration times, and lap timers right on the screen. And if you're into customizing your driving experience, Ford lets you tailor individual settings for throttle, steering, and suspension for a personalized setup. Customization has always been a key part of the Mustang experience, and Ford continues that tradition. Buyers can choose from a variety of exterior colors, wheel designs, interior trims, and performance packages. New color options for 2026 include Vapor Blue Metallic and Ember Red, both of which look absolutely stunning under natural light. Stripe packages, spoiler kits, carbon fiber accessories, Ford is offering everything a Mustang enthusiast could dream of. Now let's talk about pricing. The 2026 Ford Mustang starts at just under $32,000 for the base EcoBoost coupe. The GT starts in the low $40,000s, while the high-performance Dark Horse model comes in around $60,000, depending on options. When you compare these numbers to what you're getting, the performance, the tech, the design, and that iconic badge, the Mustang offers a value proposition that's hard to beat in today's market. Fuel efficiency is not the Mustang's biggest strength, but Ford has made improvements. The EcoBoost models are more efficient than before, delivering around 26 mpg combined, while the V8 models get closer to 20 mpg. Of course, no one buys a Mustang for its fuel economy, it's about emotion, performance, and the experience behind the wheel. So, who is the 2026 Ford Mustang for? Honestly, it's for everyone who loves driving. Whether you're a young enthusiast looking for a stylish and fast coupe, an old-school muscle car fan who wants that V8 rumble, or someone who just appreciates automotive craftsmanship, the new Mustang delivers. It's also an incredibly important car for Ford. With electric vehicles gaining popularity, the 2026 Mustang represents the fight to keep internal combustion alive in a way that still feels modern, relevant, and exciting. There's also a sense of nostalgia mixed with progress. Ford hasn't just slapped on some new headlights and called it a day. They've really invested in making the Mustang a car that respects its roots while being ready for the future. Whether it's through advanced tech, improved driving dynamics, or better everyday usability, the 2026 Mustang feels like a proper evolution of a legend. And don't forget, this car still draws attention like nothing else. It turns heads, it sparks conversations, it makes people smile. Whether you're cruising down the highway or parked at a local car meet, the 2026 Mustang has that magnetic presence that only a few cars in the world possess. So what's the verdict? Ford has absolutely nailed it with the 2026 Mustang. It's bold where it needs to be, refined where it counts, and exciting in all the right ways. For muscle car lovers and sports car fans alike, this is a machine that proves you can still have raw power and high-tech finesse in one package.